Hey everybody, welcome to Chuggsville, streaming live on a Saturday afternoon. This is the layout. See it up there in the ceiling. Keep your hands off of the layout. AKA Chuggsville. What are some different trains today? That's my little beep train right there, the one running the inside track here. That's the North Pole and Snowflake. It's a little Christmas train. And then I'm running a trolley on the outside track here. And then I'm running over here. I have my little town with some bump and go trolleys. Then I'm running some other trains on this side. And I am Joey Chuggs, the man behind the camera. I like to call this my train therapy when I run trains. I love that little MT8 speeder car. That's what's running on the outside rail. Speeder. You'll see it coming up behind the building here. Cool little utility vehicle. Of course, in the middle there, I have a taco truck. Even in my fantasy world, you gotta have tacos. This one in the back of the bump and go trolley, that's my MTH New York Yankees bump and go trolley in the back. And then the one in the front is by MTH, their brand called Rail King. Both of those are. And that's a bump and go hand cart with Santa Claus and I think it's an elf. Don't look like Mrs. Claus on the other side. They're just bumping along. Yeah, you'll discover about my channel. I don't play a lot of music. I'm more about the trains. I also haven't got into a lot of scenery, building a mountain and all that. To each his own that's into that. I just haven't got to that level of building a mountain in the middle of nowhere. As the layout grows, so currently I have the ability to run 5 trains and 2 bump and go trolleys simultaneously. On the outside track, I have a separate rail on each side of this U-shaped layout. There's trains running on an inner and outer loop. If you think I'm zooming, I'm not. I'm just backing up the tripod. Yes, I'm behind the tripod myself. I really like this train. It has a little sonar dish that spins around. I don't know if you can see it. It's an old Lionel switcher train, United States Coast Guard, in the red, white, and blue, right here. Of course, my love for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Gotta have a Pittsburgh Steelers semi truck there. And I don't think it's in scale, but that's okay. Nothing has to be perfect in your own fantasy make-believe world. And that's what this is. I like to call it my train therapy. I can come on here in this room when I'm stressed out, and under 10, 15 minutes, all my stress just floats away. as I watch these trains go around these little tracks. It takes me back to simpler times when life just wasn't so complicated, you know? Also, just so you know, I haven't spent thousands upon thousands of dollars on trains. All my trains are used. I haven't bought a new train at all. I buy them from model train shows. Find a good vendor in your area that runs these train shows. Then go with that. Those passenger cars are Pullman cars, which, if you know anything about the history of the railroad in America, those were the first luxury passenger cars. The people that were traveling on long trips, they could actually stretch out and be able to take a nap in them. They had sleepers in them. And air conditioned as well, that they were able to haul food that wouldn't go bad while they were traveling on the trip. Being pulled by old Lionel Santa Fe. They call those scout trains. Would be an old one that you'd get with a starter set. But it runs really well. It's a little locomotive, but it does smoke when you throw some smoke, liquid smoke into the stack. So both those trains are Lionels. I run Lionel, MTH, K-Line. I'm not dedicated to one train company over the other one. All of them have their pros and cons. I really love MTH, Lionel. K-Line put out some great stuff. Of course, they got absorbed and bought out twice over. I do believe Lionel owns K-Line now. So a lot of those K-Line designs are now being remade and replicated. I really love this little speeder car. See it coming around right now? New York Central, an MTH. A buddy of mine that runs the Carolina model train shows, he's a vendor, Todd Fletcher. He sold me that amongst my other trains. It was missing a guy inside, but it has a little hole in the middle of it where a little guy was supposed to be at, and I had a little cowboy. If you come around, you'll see as it slows down on this side. There's a little guy, and there's a cowboy with a cowboy hat inside. He fit perfect right in the middle. And he just seems to spin around as it goes in different directions. It always seems to come back around that way. We'll see him shake up, but he hasn't flown out or anything. I know they're model trains. Some people think they're boring comparison to playing video games and other hobbies. I really thoroughly enjoy the train. I got back into trains. I bought a train at Lionel up in Concord Mills at the mall, at the retail store in Concord, North Carolina. Found out, of course, I paid retail, expensive. Reached out on social media to Facebook and discovered that the Charlotte, North Carolina area had a really nice model train scene going on with a lot of people, with a lot of nice layouts and a nice community. So I started going to some local model train shows and meet people. I really like that trolley I got running on the outside track right here. And don't worry, I have other trains. Like I said, I don't believe in spending a whole lot of money on trains. Depending upon what you're going for. If you're going for all the bells and whistles and all the crew talk and all the chuff sounds, and yeah, you got to upgrade your game a little more at times. I got the old school transformers you're seeing right there. They're the old Lionel Z Dubs. You can run multiple trains off of one transformer. Eventually, I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to get some of those MTH Z4000s. Those are really nice, but I haven't been able to find one that are affordable. They're expensive. But eventually, I'll swap those out with better ones when they come on the market for a good price. Or I win a lottery somewhere, or maybe a long lost relative will show up. I doubt it. I ain't holding my breath on it. Well, if you see anything you like, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and you'll be able to watch more content that I upload. I like doing the live streams, but I don't know how exciting it is for the viewer, which is you guys watching. We'll see you next time. So long for now. This is Joey Chugg signing off from Chuggsville. See ya. God bless.